Hey, everyone. This is Psalms the Word. How are you? Now, a little bit about me. I've been gifted since I was 8 years old. I have helped thousands and thousands of people um, on their journeys. If you want to know more about your journey, your future journey, you can email me at psalmstheword@mail.com. Now, this message here has been really, and I think I'm going to do a part two to this because this is so deep and so layered that I think that I will be doing this a disservice to only talk about this for 15 minutes. Okay. And guys, I will be going live very soon. Okay. So I will let you guys know when I'll be going live. You guys are welcome to email me and, you can send me gifts via Cash App so that I can answer any questions that you have. So make sure that you email me, and I'll be going live pretty soon on both of my platforms. Okay. So I think there's going to be a part two, maybe even a part three. So let me say this: you guys could be mentally exhausting yourself. Now, mind you, this could be a situation from the past. It could be in the present, or it could be in the future. You guys are familiar with this type of energy. You guys have been through this type of energy before. Mental exhaustion here. It's like you have to play coy, or you have to play games to meet somebody else at their game playing. Sometimes there's communication with this person, sometimes there's not. I feel like some of you are finding ways to speak to this person or get little pieces of information out every time you communicate with this person. Okay. And you are keeping this person in confusion because you may be confused about where you want to go with this situation. But oh my God, Royal Rumble, they're about to fight. I hope you told the truth. Now, you're gonna see if this belongs to you or this belongs to them. If this is your side of the story, let's talk about you. I think in part two, I'm gonna talk about them. Now, this is your side of the story. You are very mentally drained. This has been going on for some time. You guys could have been in the middle of healing from something, or this person could make you realize that you're not healed from something. Okay? You guys think about this person almost every day, but there's little to no communication. This situation here is definitely broken, so you have to decide whether your head and your heart is going to get on the same page with this. Now, there could have been a situation where someone is not describing your relationship properly. They could be downplaying it to someone else. Or you could have felt like this person took advantage of you financially, or they didn't keep their promise with something financially. And you're done with cooperating with this situation. Somebody could be blatantly saying that, oh, you're just a friend. Oh, you're somebody that they work with, or you're somebody that they plan on doing some work for, or something like that. Because there's two sides to this person. You don't even know the other side. This person here definitely is keeping an eye on you. There's something that you know about this person. There's more that you know about this person than this person realizes. You may not even be letting this person know everything that you know about them. Okay? Now, there is a situation here where this person is dealing with multiple people. You are trying to find out more information about this person in your leisure time, and you will uncover more and more and more and more about this person. One thing that you will uncover, now, you may have a child with this person, or this child may have recently had a child, or they will have a child. They could possibly have a 6 month old, um, or maybe a 6 year old, or there's a child on the way. If you're listening to this in June, whenever you're listening to this, because this is a message that is infinite, okay? This person could have a child in the summer months. There is a family situation that they are protecting here. Oh my God, Royal Rumble, they're about to fight. I hope you told the truth. Now, currently, they're in a good position with whoever they have a family with, whoever they have a child with. They're in a great position with this person at this time. Things are cool. Okay. Them and the person. One thing about family dynamics, marriage dynamics, family dynamics, they're always going to be Bonnie and Clyde in some sort of way. Not all the time, but the majority of the time. However, this person is very much attracted to you. They see you as someone that has sparked their interest. They see you as someone that is going to get everything that they want. They're extremely intrigued by you. They definitely like what you bring to the table. They know that there's a point where you invested in this person in some sort of way in the past. Whether it was giving them information, whether it was telling them something, literally, whether you gave them money, whether you helped them, whatever it is, there was some sort of investment in this situation in the past. You could have even told them that they could be more than what they are. And they may take that energy and give that energy to their home life. If it's none of these things, you have a chemistry with this person here. This person sees you as someone you really match their fly when it comes to their outside life, their external life. Okay? So they have a home life, they have a family life, and then you're the exciting part. You know, when you don't have that home life with a person, sometimes a person could be seeking excitement outside of that. They see you as someone who's very exciting. That's what I'm going to say. And you really, really boost this person's ego as well. They see you as someone who is a great grand manifester as well. This person is excited because they know that things are about to change for you. They know that something is going to change for you. They don't know what it is, but they know something is going to change. Something is about to be different in your life. Now, they may have tried to downplay it or look the other way or act as if they didn't know that certain things were going to be happening in your life and for you, because they don't want to, they want to play aloof. They want to act like they don't know that you're prosperous or you're going to be prosperous. Now, this person here is running out of time when it comes to something. This person is trying to race the clock of your prosperity. They're trying to race the clock of your abundance, whatever that means. They're very overwhelmed. They have not, they came in, or they're coming in at the tail end. They feel like they can breadcrumb you or give you a little piece of something, and you're going to give them a lot because you've given them a lot of your energy, your time, just paying a lot of attention to them. And this person really is like, wow, you're paying attention to me and I haven't really invested anything in you or the situation. Oh, this is easy. And see, when that happens, it's very difficult to retrain a person how to treat you. Sometimes you just got to call it a wash and keep it moving. Sometimes you have to move on from this energy. You and this person are very obsessed with each other in some capacity. because you may not even have any baggage, and this person may have baggage. You guys are obsessed with each other for different reasons. Okay? You're obsessed with them because you're holding on to a hypothetical situation or what could be, what could have happened, what we could have, but your higher self is like, I'm never going to get that. You know inside of you that you're never going to get that. And even if you do get it, you're not going to respect how you received it. Like it will come with a cost. It will come with, okay, yeah, I got this, but I had to go through so much to get it. And a lot of times people have to really reassess things and say, you don't have to suffer with the reward of minimalistic love. You don't have to be drugged through the mud to get certain things out of certain people. You don't have to do that. Now, what's happening here is that you guys certainly could be wasting your time. For sure. You could certainly be wasting your time with this person in this situation. Because I don't see this as being love. I see this as being infatuation. Because you guys don't really know each other to love each other. So there is a level of infatuation here, right? And you have to look and see if this is taking away from your everyday life and your time with you really focusing on yourself. There's something that's going to come out about this situation, about their family life, possibly about a child, another child, or a child on the way. If so, it's going to be some sort of photo shoot. You guys are doing yourself a disservice at this time because this person here, for sure, is causing you to delay your success. Now we're about to get into the, oh my God, Royal Rumble, they're about to fight. I hope you told the truth. I don't feel like at this time you guys are really being intimate with anybody. And if you are, so what? You're allowed to do whatever it is that you want to do. This person feels like they own you. Even though they have all of these other things going on, they feel like they own you. You could be speaking to, talking to, in a situation with somebody else where you're not really committed to anyone. However, I definitely feel like there is going to be some sort of interaction between these two people. I feel like it can end in some type of disagreement or some type of argument. I feel like both of them think that they own you. One person, you're going to be looking like, you're not my man. And then the other person going to be like, well, who said it that's your man? Because I'm supposed to be your man. Or you're supposed to be waiting for me. I'm supposed to have, one person's going to be saying or assuming that because you gave them some attention or time, that they're next up. And the other person is going to be like, wait a minute, no, you're supposed to be waiting for me. I'm supposed to be the one that is above all others because there's some ego here. And it's going to be, oh my God, Royal Rumble, they're about to fight. I hope you told the truth. Now we're going to get into the second part of this. I'm going to be posting this video on both of my platforms. So look out for the video. I'm going to be setting it as a premiere. So we're about to get into the second part because there is going to be some sort of situation or some sort of clash between you and their person or them and your other person because somebody here is definitely not being taken serious. But they feel like everything and everyone belongs to them. They feel like they can, they're in charge or they can have you whenever they want you because you've shown them some sort of emotional response or you've shown them that you care about them. this person here, it's going to be a very long transit and situation because this person doesn't stop. They don't give up, and they're going to keep on coming into your space. Okay? So stay tuned for part 2. And if you want to know more about your situation, you can email me at psalmstheword@mail.com. Bye.